Hello everyone and welcome back to Fallout 4. I am AutomaTitan and today we are going to remove any doubts that we are on side with that we are not on side with the Institute. We are going to eradicate the railroad. We are going to go in there and we are going to take out Desdemona, the leader of the Brotherhood, not the Brotherhood, the railroad, and who, when we first met them, introduced herself with a dude with a minigun to her right. Either way, we have business to attend to. Desdemona, I'm coming for you. Members of the railroad, I am AutomaTitan, a representative of the Institute. No, I am the director of the Institute. Now, we can resolve this peacefully, or I'm going to take my plasma rifle here and send Desdemona's head right across the room. So, Desdemona, shall we have a chat before the combat begins?
We've heard some very disturbing things.
I'm sure you have.
That you're actually working with those.
They're not monsters.
You're lucky we don't shoot you on sight.
You probably should have shot me on sight, if I'm completely honest.
You must have some faulty intel. I'm not working with them, perhaps, but we can't afford to take any chances.
I understand
Get the
that.
hell out of here and don't come back.
Not gonna happen. That was far too easy. Why did that work? Why did that work? Come on, of all of the people to die so easily, that was... yeah, that happened. Right, we are now going to be dealing with everyone in the room. I did not expect her to die that quickly. I actually expected a little bit of resistance from her, but then again, we did take her by surprise, and we did, as we said, we removed her face, although we did actually have a bit of a chat with her before we instigated combat. Right, that's Glory down, and we are going to be killing Deacon, the dude who stood up to us, well, the dude who stood up for us when we first arrived at the Institute. Deacon, I'm sorry. Right, Assaultron. Wait, that Assaultron's running away. Right, that's another railroad agent down. And there is a Assaultron that is... Pam? Assaultron? You're processing the information that's just happened. Here's what's happened. I arrived. I had a chat with Desdemona. It was quite a nice chat. And then I murdered everyone. Sean, it's done. The railroad no longer exists.
I'm sorry. I know it was likely difficult.
Not really. It was fun, actually. I walked in, I had a chat, and I murdered them. So, wasn't a problem.
Needed to be done, and so it's done.
Make no mistake. It's never that easy.
Believe me, it is.
There is obviously one final threat the Institute faces.
The Brotherhood, I'm guessing?
What is it? What's this last threat?
Well, perhaps it's not that obvious after all. The Brotherhood of Steel covets technology and has made it clear that we cannot peacefully coexist. They will eventually come for us and attempt to take what we've spent so long creating.
That they will.
Destroy them before they can destroy us.
Okay, let's see what we can do about that.
You're right. We take the fight to them.
I'm glad you agree.
I do.
But the problem with the Brotherhood of Steel goes beyond the edges of the Commonwealth. It's not enough to destroy them here. There are more of them out in the world, Mother. And they too will come for us.
So we just repeatedly do it. We nuke them once, we nuke them again, we nuke them a third time. Every time the Brotherhood arrive, we drop a bomb on them.
We can defeat them now. We can defeat them again if we have to.
Possibly, yes. But it would be smarter to put an end to it now.
It would, aye.
Show them that if they interfere with us, the very technology they value so highly will be turned against them.
How?
We will teach them that we can appear at a moment's notice, wherever we please, and they cannot ever stop us.
Okay, what do you expect us to do?
To ever interfere with us again.
You seem pretty convinced this will work.
The Institute is nothing if not fair.
I'm not.
Jane should be expecting you in her lab.
Okay.
She can fill you in on the details.
Okay.
Time is of the essence.
Started her ship down. Right, so we are taking down the blimp of the Brotherhood. Dr. Lee,
At last, we have power adequate to our needs.
that we do. Right, I believe you have something to inform me about.
The Brotherhood needs to be taken down, and it needs to be done now. All right, all right. Calm down. Well, let's get to it. Dr. Orman, over here, please. It's time.
What now? I'm still working over the code that the robotics sent over. The algorithm is a mess. It's not even close to peak efficiency.
Doesn't need to be.
We've run out of time. Let's go. We're going to cover the basics of the operation as it stands now.
Okay.
Dr. Orman has done most of the prep work, so I'll let her explain.
Okay, thanks. Is this really exciting, or is it just me? So, you know that the Brotherhood's main operation is at the airport, right?
I believe so, yes.
I'm aware of that, yes.
Okay, good. If they were a little less intelligent, we wouldn't even be talking about this. We'd have just swarmed them with sins. But they're not idiots. They've managed to generate an EM field that's messing with our ability to relay in.
Right, so we're going to relay onto the airship.
Just relay onto the airship and sabotage it.
Won't do us any good. There's no direct connection between their robot
The robot?
so the immediate area around their encampment is a no-go. They don't, however, have the entire airport covered. We can relay you in to a point at the edge of the airport, and then you can get in and take down the generators.
Wait. The robot, are they talking about Liberty Prime?
That can't be the whole plan.
No, it's just the first part. Your job then is to get closer to the main camp. You'll have surprise on your side. Should give you some time before they can organize a real defense.
It more than likely will.
And take down. It means we can start relaying in synths, giving you even more of an advantage.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. Take these.
And these would be...
Oh, you'll like this. This thing, and I haven't come up with a good name for it yet. It basically deploys a beacon marker. Wherever they land, we can log onto them and relay synths directly to that position. If there's a hotspot, you can drop synths right on it.
Rosalind,
We've got a few of these.
you are glorious.
Put them to good use. Don't go tossing them into the bay.
But that'd be fun.
What are these reinforcements supposed to do?
They're going to help you buy some time while you're completing the real objective. If nothing else, they'll take a few bullets meant for you. Your real job will be to reach Liberty Prime.
Yes!
Deal with that, right?
Liberty Prime, tell me more.
What's Liberty Prime?
Dr. Lee can give you the rundown.
Yes, well, the Brotherhood discovered him. An old pre-war military project that never saw the light of day due to power problems.
We're gonna hack Liberty Prime.
With my assistance, they were able to get his reactor running and use him against their enemies.
Please tell me we're hacking. Please tell me we are hacking Liberty Prime.
That's quite an achievement. In objective terms, yes, it was. But the things I went through, that project included, ultimately caused me to seek out something better. It's what led me to the Commonwealth and to the Institute. The point here is that in designing the power system for the robot, I had full knowledge of every onboard system. I know exactly what it is capable of and precisely how to exploit those capabilities.
We've taken everything we know, made a few modifications based on what we think they've done with it in the past 10 years. And this part was my idea. Uploaded the whole thing into a modified synth, capable of delivering the virus directly into Liberty.
Yes.
The little guy is going to be exposed and vulnerable, so you'll have to keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't get shot, you know?
Consider it done. We're having Prime on our side.
Liberty Prime on our side. That'll give us a hell of a
Yes, it will.
He's not going to go stomping around, and he won't be taking orders. But he will have his weapons and targeting systems overridden. And he'll absolutely recognize their airship as the primary communist target in the Commonwealth. So your end goal is ultimately pretty simple. Get to the robot, then hold the position while the synth does his thing.
Consider it
And
done.
don't worry, we'll pull you out of there before everything explodes.
You better.
If you have any questions, now's the time to ask. Otherwise, they'll be waiting for you in the relay room.
What's plan B?
Got a plan B? We don't need a plan B. This will work. Anything else?
No. Nothing else.
Let's do this. Very well. Good luck to you.
Time to siege the Brotherhood, apparently. Right, we have arrived and we have the Institute beacons. Right, Brotherhood? Hello. We're at Boston Airport. Right, here's the plan. We're going to infiltrate and we are going to get all of the generators offline, and we are going to attempt to get as many synthetics onto the battlefield as humanly possible. First things first, let's have a little bit of a look around. I see minigun, I see a lot of Brotherhood units. Nick, we've gone through the vast majority of the game together. There is nobody else I want on my side more now. Right, so come on, let's go. Unfortunately, some of our settlements are under attack, but it can't be helped. We have bigger fish to fry at the moment. Come on, Nick, let's get into the airport. So far, so good. We have not been spotted. That might be changing. Yep, that's changed. Right, destroy the generators. Right, how do we destroy these generators? Alternatively, fusion core. I'm just going to run around and take all the fusion cores. Elder Maxon, he can't do anything to save you. Actually, why don't we just track down this Elder and murder him and just say, right, Brotherhood, we've killed your Elder. You're not exactly in a position to fight back at the moment, so come back when you have a new master of the, well, not a new master, a new Elder of the Brotherhood. Right, that's one generator down, I believe, or at least we have obtained a power core. Right, 20 steps and above. That's a mine. Yes, I can. Believe you me, I can and I will hide from you. And unfortunately, I cannot jump that high. Otherwise, I would more than happily do so. Oh, legendary Brotherhood Knight. Your face belongs to me. Is that the... No, it's not. Punishing synth left arm. You're a member of the Brotherhood, and yet you have a piece of synthetic technology. Shame on you. Shame on you, Mr. Brotherhood. Hello, Mr. Initiate. How are you today? Good? Oh, you've apparently turned into some splooge. Right, that's probably not a good thing to do while you're at work. You don't want to turn into splooge while at work. It's probably not the best thing to do, and it'll probably get you fired. Although, while I'm here, it seems like a lot of people are going to be turning into splooge. That was a fantastic shot, Natasha. You're getting better with accuracy. Your accuracy is improving. Right, how do we destroy this thing? Oh, just shoot it repeatedly. Hello, synthetics. Welcome to the... Is that a fat man? Okay, we are back where we died just a moment ago, and between my death and getting back here, I have gone ahead and restocked on some stim packs as we were running low regardless. Right, let's just get the generator despawned, or destroyed even, and let's make our way out of here. Right, that's one down, and we have 2 to go, and once we have 2 more of the generators down, we will be having a rather substantial amount of synthetic support. Alternatively, we've just lost our arm. Okay, let's try this again, only this time without losing our head, without losing our arms, and preferably without losing our head. First things first though, I want to destroy the vertibird so that they have a bit of a issue when it comes to bringing in reinforcements. We are low on HP. We are low on HP. Let's bring in the stim packs and get the healing up and on the go. Brotherhood Knight, I'm sorry, but you're going to die today, and I'm going to bring in some glorious, glorious synthetics. You might not like it, you might want to claim the Institute's technology, but unfortunately for all of you, you don't have a choice in the matter. These synthetics are coming, and I think I'm actually going to spawn some in right now with our, yeah, there they are, with our Institute beacon. So, my good friend Synthetics, get in! Get onto the battlefield! Right, we should have some synthetics in the fray right now. So as they are spawning in, or at least as they should be spawning in, we are going to be focusing our fire onto the Brotherhood of, well, onto the Brotherhood Initiates. Right, synthetics, welcome aboard. And yeah, so I'm happy that you've finally arrived. But unfortunately you're a little bit late. I have already died a few times, although I admit a few of those deaths were after you arrived, which is not exactly great, and I really need to put the stim packs on my hotbar in a more beneficial words are hard apparently this evening. In a more beneficial place, so instead of pulling out the 10mm, I successfully bring out my stim packs. For Elder Maxim, my friend, Elder Maxim can't help you. Elder Maxim might as well be deceased right now, because all he can do is effectively be a name that you shout as you're dying in the middle of battle, which is a bit of a glorious death for any Brotherhood soldier, but still, it's not a death that you want to have. Death by synthetic is not a pleasant death to have. Synthetics arrive! I should have said synthetics, I choose you. That would have been much more beneficial. Right, hello my good friend Mr. Corsa. How many of you have we got? We've only got the one of you, but we do have a decent amount of base level synthetics, which I'm happy about. The more synthetics that we can have on the battlefield, however, the better. I want an entire legion of synthetics. Right, pop a few stim packs, and we will move on. Unfortunately, the Brotherhood have a very beneficial position, but that is mostly down to the fact that they all have a, well, that's down to the fact that this is their base, really, and we are just laying siege to it and trying to take them out for now and for good, really. Right, that protector is, well, did that say Proctor? Let's just see if I can get a line on him. Brotherhood Senior, Synth Patroller, I just got shot in the penis, even though my character doesn't have one. Right, where are you? Proctor Ingram. Well, Mr. Ingram, you're losing your face. If Natasha can hit you in the face, you're losing your face. Apparently you're allowed to keep your face. You're lucky. Natasha doesn't let a lot of people keep their face. I, on the other hand, when I'm in control of the sniper, I try my hardest, I try my damnedest to remove the face. Natasha, on the other hand, she tries, but I feel like she could be putting more effort into the accuracy, as when I'm using VATS, I'm pretty much leaving it into the hands of Natasha, or, as I like to call it, Iron Jesus. Right, lads, you're having a bit of an issue here, and while I have in the past said that you are expendable, I kind of need you right now, as you are my walking, talking meat shields. Right, that's that dude dead, and if only I had some form of explosive weaponry. I do like your attire, although I prefer the Corsair jacket that I am wearing right now to be better, and Natasha, if you can shoot that accurately again, you would be much, well, if you could shoot like that on a reliable basis, I would use VATS more often. You might be shooting for the Brotherhood, but the Brotherhood can't do anything for you. Right, where is this next generator? This next generator needs to go down. That's death. Okay, that's not death, but we're in a bad position. Hi there! Do you have any stim packs? Yes, you do. How about you? Do you have a stim pack? No, you don't. Hi there! You're a little bit too close for comfort. Goodbye. You just popped a stim pack. That was going to be mine. That was my stim pack. No stim pack usage. No stim pack usage. Give me your stim pack. This isn't good. We're in a bad situation. Looks like I was going the wrong way, but we have finally found a way to go, and unfortunately we encountered death once again. Damn. This is a difficult mission. I mean, I always knew that the Brotherhood were strong, but I didn't actually anticipate them to be this powerful. Right. So, the one generator that we forgot to detonate, it was over here, but at the same time, it's a good thing that we kind of forgot to deactivate that generator, as this is the way we need to be going to make our way to the third and final generator before we can activate Liberty Prime as one of us, and unfortunately we do not have access to any more synthetic grenades, or do we? I should actually check on that. No, we don't. And as you may have seen, we have a Chinese officer's rifle in the inventory, and that is because every time I have died, the legendary Brotherhood scribe has been in the exact same place, and each time he has dropped something different. Nick, I'll see you up there. Hopefully Nick teleports into the elevator with us, otherwise we are going into a Brotherhood hostile zone alone. That was a massive explosion. Hi there! Oh, you're only a Protectron, which isn't too bad, although I'm wondering what is on the other side of here. I've done a quick save and I just had a little bit of lock up there. Right, that's one turret down, and I'm going to assume this is two. Okay, third and final generator deceased. Now we are... Wait, what does this want me to do? I've destroyed the generator game. Don't worry about it. Reach Liberty Prime. Here we go. Liberty Prime, you're re-entering the fray as a Institute machine. Hi there! I didn't expect to see you the second I got out of the lift. If you... Guys, come on. Dudes. I will shoot you, and I will kill both of you. Let me out of the lift. Synthetics, let me out of the pissing lift. Right, I gave you a chance. You are now dead. If you moved, both of you... No! I killed them because they weren't letting me out of the lift! This isn't fair on me. I did not mean any of you any harm. Synthetics. The two synths that I murdered, they were not letting me out of a lift. Therefore, I had to murder them. If I did not murder them, I would have been trapped in that lift for all eternity. Right, I'm going to quick save. Okay, I'm not going to quick save because I am in my hotbar, and I'm going to just pop some synthetics. I'm going to pop some stim packs, and thankfully the thankfully the synthetics seem to have calmed down. Alternatively, they might not have, and they might just be focusing on other things right now. But first, I need to activate a quick save, and we're going to get the experiment 1A, and hopefully our hacking synthetic can get the job done. Can you stop moving, please? I thought that was death. I honestly thought that that was going to be death. Right, the synthetics are still not happy with us. Hopefully when we get to the Institute, everything will be forgiven. But right now, we need to be careful of both the synthetics and we need to be careful of the synthetics, we need to be careful of the Brotherhood. This isn't a good scenario for us. Hi there, Brotherhood Knight! Do you mind doing me a favour and actually dispatching with my synthetics? I mean, I like my synths, as I should. I mean, they're my synthetics, but unfortunately, they are attacking me. Just gonna reload, good sir, and I need you to stop attacking my... I need them to stop attacking my synthetic that is trying to hack Liberty Prime. Okay, thankfully we have gotten down to 50% of the hacking complete, and if I'm not mistaken, just a moment ago I saw Elder Maxon enter the fray. This isn't good. We are having the Elder of the Brotherhood entering the fray, so we need to deal with him as soon as humanly possible. And yeah, we are hearing Maxon. This isn't good. Right, Maxon, where are you? We're on 75%. Where is the guy? Elder Maxon, it's a pleasure to meet you. I've heard a decent bit about you from your men. Just your men saying for Maxon, for the Brotherhood, stuff like that really. You will be able to destroy, well, you'll probably be able to destroy the synthetic that is dealing with the Liberty, well, you'll deal with the synthetic dealing with Liberty Prime at the moment, but you will never defeat me. You might defeat me, you'll possibly defeat me. That one is the most likely option of the three, but I am going to try my damnedest when it comes to defeating you. After all, unlike you, I can turn your men into splooge. Right, Elder Maxon, I am the AutomaTitan. I am removing your face. Maxon, down. Elder Maxton is down. I'm going to call him Maxton. It's just, it rolls off the tongue a lot better. You could have been one of the best. Oh, you have 3 fusion cores. Nice. To be fair, dude, you could have been the best. You could have been the best Brotherhood member in the world, but you did not stand a chance to the almighty might of Natasha, the girl who managed to storm the wasteland and... Oh yes, we're doing it, we're doing it!
Updated tactical assessment. Red Chinese presence detected.
What are you gonna do, Prime?
Incursion by communist forces cannot succeed. Initiating directive 7395. Destroy all communists.
Trying to go there. We're relaying to a safe location.
Okay, take me home. It's done. The Brotherhood will not be bothering us ever again. Look at what we achieved, Nick. Look at what we achieved.
So, you want to tell me why you did it? Why you sided with those boogeymen?
Was there really any other option? The Institute were the only ones trying to preserve humanity, Nick.
Preserving humanity? That's what we're calling taking out the Brotherhood? The railroad?
Unfortunately, Nick,
Lives lost.
yes.
For what? So a group of mad scientists can keep plundering the Commonwealth to their heart's content? Is that truly the world you want to live in?
It's a world with a future.
I want to live in a world with a future, Nick. And the Institute? That's humanity's future now.
Thanks to you. You know, since the first time we met, I'd always got the sense that you were going to change this place. I just never expected it'd be like this.
I'm sorry, Nick. It looks like we have genuinely ruined our friendship with Nick, and that makes me sad. Sean.
Hello, Sean.
There you are. I've already heard. But of course you wouldn't be here if it weren't a success. I'm glad it worked. I'm glad you're safe.
Is everything okay?
Are you comfortable?
It's good of you to ask.
You don't look fine, Sean.
Worry about me. Just take care of the Institute. Take care of its people. They're good people. You know that.
I do.
Allie has always been loyal to the Institute. And to me. You can rely on her for help.
Okay.
Once I'm gone, it's all up to you.
Your eyes look incredibly glassy.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Don't worry about me. You need to look ahead. Focus on the future.
I will, Sean.
Time together has been strange, hasn't it?
It has.
I spent years wondering what you were like. Thinking about all we missed out on. I want you to know that I'm grateful for the time we've had.
As am I, Sean. As am I. And I'm glad that I found you. It took us a while. It took us about 10 hours, actually. We found you.
I'm glad I found you.
As am I. Thank you. Mother, you've helped the boy achieve his dreams.
It's what I was here for.
I think I'd like to sleep now.
I've lost Sean. All over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This was not the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I thought I hoped I could find my family. Cheat time, make us whole again, the way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. The road ahead will be hard. This time I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.